Hey there, thanks for tuning in. I'm Maria here at Rather Be Sweating, and I've got an awesome leg workout for you today on this Friday morning. So let's just go ahead and get started. I love a good leg workout because standing up, using these big muscles in the lower body automatically gets your heart rate up. And today we're not going to spend any time on the hands, so I know if you have some wrist or shoulder stuff going on, that is a relief as well. So go ahead and come to the middle of your mat. We'll just stretch a little bit before we get started. Open up your feet a little wider than shoulder width distance apart, arms out to the side, and bend forward. Put your hands on the floor. You can bend your knees a little bit if that feels good, and then walk your hands over to the right. Stretch your spine down. Walk your hands over to the left and stretch your spine down. Go ahead, come on back up. All right, we're gonna get started with some lunges. So come to the middle of your mat and start with your left foot forward. You're gonna come down into a lunge just like this. You're gonna bring your right leg forward and kick it straight ahead, okay? You got it? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, kick forward, back down, kick forward. This is a reverse lunge with a kick forward, and you work your stability, you work your balance. We're gonna go through a series of lunge exercises with this left foot forward. So sometimes you might lose the balance a little bit. That's okay. You do the best that you can using your stomach, your core change to keep your balance. Next, we go into a reverse lunge, knee up. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Reverse lunge, knee up. Lunge, knee up. So we're going to be moving quickly today through the exercises. I want to keep this as efficient and effective as possible. So if you're busy, if you've got a lot of things on your plate today, you can still get this quick sweat in and take care of what you need to do. Change. Next, we move it to a stationary lunge. So left leg forward, get down in your lunge. Let's go. Stand up, come down. Stand up, come down. That's it. Up, down. You got it. Lift, down. Oh, you feeling the burn already? I am. Feels so good. Up and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up, down. Change. All right, the last one, we're going to do a lunge pulse. So come on down. Left leg forward. Pulse and pulse and pulse, just like that. So stomach stays in as strong as you possibly can. Head and chest up, shoulders down and back. Use both glutes. The legs are burning, less than 10 to go. Hold it strong. Pulse, pulse. You got it, just like that. Last 2, 1, change. Good. All right, come into a sumo squat position. Sumo squat, legs are wide, a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart. We're gonna take it to a sumo squat, lunge, sumo squat, lunge. Here we go. Set, let's go. Just like that. You got it. Sumo, lunge. Now this series, we're gonna be working the next few exercises. It's my sumo series. So everything's starting kind of from that sumo squat position. Breathe, good exhale. Now what you're gonna start to see and feel right away is that you don't have to take too long. Change. Just a little bit of dedicated time can make a big difference. Next, we take it to an in and out with the feet. Start wide, toes start out and in. Go ahead, out, in. Follow along the best you can, keeping a bend in your knees the whole time. Now when the toes go out and then come parallel, that's a really good burn for your legs, your inner thighs. Oh my gosh, are you feeling this? Woo! Change. Good. Start wide with your sumo now. Hands in prayer. We're going to tap the outside of the ankles. Let's go. Tap, center, tap, center. I love this move because simple, simple, and effective. Legs are burning. Side body starts to get a little bit of work here. Tap, center. That's it. Tap, center. Your legs feeling it? Oh my goodness. Mine are. Change. Okay, the final sumo exercise we have is a pulse, lifting each individual heel one at a time. So sit down, right heel up, down, left heel up, and down. You got it. Right, down, left, down. Use your glutes to make this pulse happen. So if the quads start to burn out, which holy moly, mine are shaking, you've got to get this activation going in the glutes. Give me 3, down, 2, down, last 1. Change. All right, now what we're gonna do, bring it back to the lunges, that same lunge series, but this time, we're gonna have the right leg forward. So bring your right leg forward. Remember, starting with our kick forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We go reverse lunge, kick forward. That's it. Whew. Kick forward, back, kick forward, back, kick forward. Now, I always try to make sure that my back knee never touches the mat, just so I can maintain as much control as possible. That's the way. Change. Next one, remember we do a reverse knee up. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Reverse, knee up. Reverse, knee up. I love, love, love reverse lunges where you take that step back because I think it inspires tremendous control, leg, core, glute activation, which is sort of the whole point of low impact fitness exercises like this. Change. Now what do we have? Stationary. Right leg comes forward, left leg goes back. We're going up and down. Set. Let's go. We go down, up, down, up. That's it. Down, up, chest up. What's happening with the stomach? Keep it in. Even if you can't see a difference of pulling your belly in, just the simple act of attempt at getting the stomach in is gonna make a big difference. Up, down, it's up and down. You got it. Change. Last one, we've got our pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We go pulse, 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 just like that. We're working on a little bit more than a 20 and 10 today, more like 25 and 5. So a little less rest, a little more work, same amount of time on your mat. Pulse, pulse, 5, give me 4 for 3, last 2, 1, change, shake it out. All right, I'm gonna take a break from this single leg stuff for right now. Do a simple frog squat series. So frog squat, feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance with your toes slightly turned out. We're gonna squat down, come up. Here we go. Set, let's go. Down, up. Give your glutes that extra squeeze, that extra contraction, that extra activation at the end. That's nice. You got it. This is such a simple exercise, one upon which you can build so many other moves. Keep your stomach in, feet flat, neutral spine. Change. Next, we're gonna take it to a frog squat front kick, alternating legs. Here we go. Squat, kick forward, squat, kick forward, squat, kick forward. Now, I like to sometimes add these kicks in because I think they get a little frustration out of your system and add an element of balance, need for control in the best way possible. Down, up. You got it, you're almost there, you're close. After this, we're gonna bring it to a butt kicker. Change, so that's exactly what it sounds like. You squat, kick your butt. Set, here we go. We squat, kick the butt. Squat, kick the butt. That's it. Good for your hamstrings, good for a little anti-gravity effect. Keep your foot flexed when you do this butt kicker. You got it. Little more. Last 3, 2, 1, change. All right, final one. We're gonna twist. Squat, knee to elbow, using those oblique muscles. Here we go. Set it up. Let's go. Squat, knee to elbow. Squat, knee to elbow. Now try to do this without rounding your spine. So it's more of a twist than it is a rounding. And it's okay if your range of motion isn't that big. Don't worry about it. You keep your form, your good foundation, and the range is gonna come. You got it. Woo! That's it, that's it, that's it. Almost there, push through here. I'm right there with you, got a couple more seconds. Here at the end, one more. Change, awesome. All right, we've got one more single leg series, 4 minutes of work to go. So we're gonna take it to a side lunge and back. Very simple, come to the left side of your mat. We're gonna take the right foot, bring it down and back. That's it, down and back. Here we go, set, go. Down, back, down, back. I'll show you from the side. You keep going. So your hips go back, your chest comes forward, but you don't collapse anything. That's nice. After this, we're just gonna add some arms, make it a little bit more cardiovascular. Change. All right, come to the end of your mat, same leg. We go down, arms up, leg up, go. Arms up, leg up, go. Arms up, leg up, you got it. On your left leg, it stays straight for the whole time. After this, side lunge pulse. So that's what you have coming, following this big range of motion with a small range of motion. Change. So we take that right leg out to the side and we pulse. Set, let's go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You're doing awesome. After this, we're just gonna do a curtsy to a side lunge and then switch it over to the other leg. We pulse, pulse, chest up, stomach in, but hips are back, legs are strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Okay, curtsy, the last one. Right leg goes behind the left, over to the side lunge. Set it up, let's go. Right leg over, right leg behind. Right leg over, right leg behind. That's it. Woo, stomach in. You can do this, keep breathing. Remember, exhale on that exertion. Inhale when you bring it back. Almost there. Last few seconds, then we take it to the other side. Stay strong, stay focused. Turn it on right here. Change. Okay, let's come over to the right side of your mat. Side lunges. Let's go. We go down, back, down, back. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I always like to give like a little bit of something. I don't know, it helps my rhythm. It helps me stay with my form. Just keep your shoulders relaxed. That's the way. Change. Remember the next one, we add the arms up, leg up, go. Side lunge, arms up, leg up. Side lunge, arms up, leg up. You got it. Just like that. Woo. Now, if you voted on my Instagram stories, you saw the question about if you like stretching or not at the end of your workout. So I'm gonna give you some today. Change. All right, we take it to our pulse. Side lunge pulse. Let's go. I'll do this one from the side so you can kind of see. Hips stay back. Chest stays up. Suck your belly in. Pulse and pulse and pulse. You got it. Pulse. Just like that. Pulse. Beautiful. Next, we have our curtsy side lunge. That's the last one. Change. Come to the right side of the mat. Left leg's gonna go behind. Set. Go. Curtsy. Side lunge. Hopefully your heart rate's up. Hopefully you got a little bit of sweat dropping. Woo. Hopefully this is allowing you to see that you don't need a lot of time. You don't need to be on your hands. You can spend 10, 12, 15 minutes working hard for this concentrated amount of time and see a real difference in how you feel. That's it. Close, everybody. Keep it going. One more. Change. Oh, amazing. Great job. So here's a little bit of guided stretching to help you start to cool things down and get you centered and focused to take on the rest of your day. So I'm going to come to the mat, Take your left foot forward and curl your right toes. Lift your right leg up, straighten your back leg. Good. Put your hands on the floor on the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot to the outside of the mat, drop your right knee down, and let your left knee come out. Beautiful. You can bring this down to your forearms. If that feels like you want to get a little bit deeper into the stretch, you can always stay up on your hands. You can come up on your fists. So whatever's going to work for your body today, get that deep hip stretch. Awesome. Now, let's take your left knee, bend it in for a little pigeon pose. Whatever you want to do with your upper body is fine. Sometimes I like to get a little bit of a backward bend in. But if you're like, yeah, no thanks, you can put your hands on the floor. You can stack your hands and drop your forehead down. This is a restorative stretching posture, so help yourself to allow it to feel good. Amazing. Let's swing the right leg around. Bring the right leg forward and the left leg back. Center your right foot in between your hands. Curl your left toes and straighten your left leg. Bring your body up if that's available to you. Good. Beautiful. So even some strength you can feel within your stretching. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your left knee down. Heel toe your right foot out to the side of your mat and allow your right knee to come out to the side. Now remember, you can stay here on your hands. You can be up on your fists. You can bring it down on your forearms. Beautiful. Now bring your hands to either side of your right foot. Bend your right knee, bring it down into a pigeon pose. Backward bend or drop your head down. Whatever's gonna make this stretch the most effective for you. You can stack your hands, relax your body. So nice. Swing your legs out to the left and in front of you. Flex your feet back towards your face, nice straight spine. Now this right here might be a tremendous amount of stretching. If that's the case, no problem. If you want to deepen it a little bit, you can start to walk your hands down in front of you and relax your body down towards your legs. You can reach for the toes if you prefer. Flex your feet and stretch your body forward. If your back feels really, really tight, just understand that a lot of times that's because tight hamstrings are at play. So tight hamstrings are gonna lead to tight hips, which is gonna lead to a tight back. All just good information. Let's open up the legs and bring your right hand down to the outside of your right calf and stretch your left arm up. Look underneath your left shoulder, little spine twist here. Bring it to the other side, left forearm down, right hand up. Look underneath your right shoulder. Walk your hands down in front of you as best you can. Bring your legs cross position. We'll do a gentle spine twist here. Take your right hand and place it on the outside of your right knee. Left hand on the mat behind you. Chest up, spine straight, and twist. Look over your shoulder. Other side, left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand on the floor behind you. Chest up, spine straight, look over your shoulder. Twist, 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 change. Nice job. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I hope you feel great. I hope your legs are a little bit sore tomorrow. And I hope you take on today realizing that you don't need a lot of time. You just need that grit, that determination for that concentrated amount that you're on your mat. You can feel amazing with all your effort. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.